Hey, welcome to BloomBoard. I'll show you the proposal page where you take an event from first ideas to a priced signable proposal your client can accept online. Let's dive in. Everything starts from events. You open any event and it lands in its workspace. It has 4 views across the top: proposal, production, week of, and finances. We're staying in proposal. This is where the vision and the quote live together. Notice that there's no create proposal button. Every event already has one waiting, organized into 7 sections from wedding details down to payment section and terms and conditions. We start off in the vision section. You create your design direction, title, and description. You add your mood board images and your color palette. If you want to remove colors or change names, you can do so. This is where you change the name. You can also ask AI to create a name for you. And if you want to create a new color from an image, then you can select an image and use the picker. Before we start adding our costs, you will see the financial rail on the right-hand side. It updates as a live view of what the quote total is, your costs, what you keep, and your margin. You can also edit your pricing rules for this event here. So you can edit your markups on a multiplier basis or a percentage basis for all your sections, your arrangements, rentals, services, and operational costs. You can edit your tax and discounts. These markups are pulled from your settings. So if you want to change them in your business settings, you can do so, and then you can override them on an event basis inside each event. We will start off by pricing some flowers. So you click add arrangement, and if you know the price of an arrangement, then you can set it as an estimate. You write your arrangement title and the description. And then you can set your quantities and you estimate your price. You can add that and it's done. If you want to add an image, you select an image and then your image uploads. When you want a real recipe, you've got 3 builders. You've got your manual recipe for your full ingredient control. You've got templates, which you can reuse arrangements that you've saved in the past, or you've got the smart recipe builder. We will add a recipe from a template that I've saved before for bridesmaids bouquets. It then gives you all the ingredients that you can go in and edit. You can add more ingredients through this ingredient picker. All the recent ingredients used are at the top, which I've used in this bouquet. And then you can search by color. You can also search by flower varieties. You can also misspell a variety and it pops up. When you're building your recipe, you'll notice on the far right hand side, you've got a pricing section. You can see the prices of your arrangement multiplied by your markup to give you your client price. If you want to override this client price, you can do that at any stage, or you can go back to the recipe price. So you have full control over the prices that your client receives. You can also group your arrangements and increase, decrease quantities and add the image for that arrangement, as well as notes at the bottom. You'll notice that there's no save button. Everything in BloomBoard auto saves itself. We will now add an arrangement through the Smart Recipe Builder. If you have a demo account, you will need to just verify your email address to access this, and you can simply click Build Recipe. In the additional notes, you can say things like replace the roses with ranunculus or change the color palette, and it will do that for you. So what this does is it identifies the flowers in that arrangement and it gives you a recipe for that, which you can then edit. So now my recipe has been created. It has the title of the arrangement, which I can edit, the description, and then it has all the ingredients that it has found in the library. Sometimes it hasn't matched it perfectly because you haven't got that ingredient in your library, and you can add that, or you can substitute items. So you can create your arrangement and then you have full control over that arrangement. You can delete what you don't want, you can add new ingredients, and you can adjust it as you need. We're now going to add some prices to the rentals, services, and operational costs. So you'll see them underneath the arrangements. The rentals that you've added to your arrangements will also pop up here, or you can just add rentals manually. These rentals are what's stored in your library, so you will update your library with the rentals that you use and their prices. And then the services, team, and labor, you can add a team cost as a fixed cost, or if you work on a percentage basis, you can do that. You can change the percentage, and you can say if that percentage is based off the full proposal, arrangements only, whatever your setup is. You can also add any other services costs that you may be charging your client. Under the operational section, you can add your transport, your mechanics, or anything else that you need to charge the client for under this section. Payment schedule shows what the deposit is for this event and your final balance. This is also set in your business settings, but you can override it for an event. And then at the bottom, you will see where you can add your terms and conditions. There's a drop-down menu here. I've got my floral service agreement that I've added for this client. When they sign the proposal, they're also accepting your terms and conditions all in one. Before sending, click Client View. This is exactly what your client will see. You can flip between mobile and desktop. And if you want your document styled in a different way, then the Design button opens up the Template Studio, and that's got a video of its own. Once you're ready, you can click Send Proposal. You get 3 channels. You can email it straight to the client, or you can copy a signing link and share it anywhere like text or WhatsApp, or you can download it to a signable PDF with a QR code that leads them back to the signing page. A heads up that the link and the PDF options don't email anybody, so delivering those is on you. You can also set an expiry date, and then BloomBoard will gently nudge your client before the proposal expires. And then your terms and conditions will be attached to your proposal document. One important thing, the moment you send your proposal, it locks. It's deliberate because that's the exact record that your client signs. If you need to change something later, BloomBoard walks you through creating a new revision. Here's what your client sees, a clean page that works beautifully on their phone or their laptop. They can read everything, they can download as a PDF and either accept and sign or decline or request changes. And the moment they act on anything, you will be notified through BloomBoard. The event moves through sent, viewed, accepted right on your dashboard, and you can send a reminder or extend deadlines or withdraw and resend at any stage. And that's the proposal page. Vision, pricing, and signature all in one flow. Go and open your first event, build one. It's faster than it looks, and you're welcome to be in touch if you have any questions.